Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Long time no see, because if you guys have to watch the most recent videos, you knew that we were moving. And we moved somewhere really cool, and we're a lot closer to one really awesome place, and that is the Funko Hollywood shop we have right here, right next to us. So we're actually right here in Los Angeles. We're gonna be in California now, which is pretty cool for us, very exciting. Today, to celebrate that, we are here at the Funko Hollywood shop for the first time as California residents, and we're gonna do a little bit of Funko Pop hunting. First time here in a while. I wanna say we have not been since like 2021, so it's been quite a while, almost 2 years. A lot of stuff to check out, and they have a lot of new exclusives as well. So we're gonna go around the shop here. Let's get in there, let's get hunting. And the front of the Funko Hollywood store always looks really cool. They have this great Groot with this awesome background. They even have Spider-Man hanging out on the ceiling. And they have this great photo op with a Funko Pop box for the Little Mermaid, which looks great. They even have all the new Little Mermaid Pops right next to it. Pretty cool to see all of them in person, including the new Diamond Edition one from Target. They also have the Diamond Edition original 4-pack. And my favorite statue they have is this Black Panther and Shuri on the waterfall straight out of the movie. And right near it, they have all of these Black Panther Pops, like a lot of them from Wakanda Forever. Also the Legacy Series Child on Throne. They have this brand new Hollywood exclusive Black Panther with waterfall, which is actually that statue in pop form. So that's really cool to see. They also have some of the other new exclusives like the Facet along with the Civil War Build-A-Set Black Panther. They also have the Black Panther die-cast one, which I have not seen before. They also have a lot of Spider-Man stuff, especially Miles Morales with a new movie coming out. So some of the Miles Morales Gamerverse Pops, which are really cool. I really liked when those came out, along with some Across the Spider-Verse ones like the Spy and Spider-Man India, including the exclusive. And they do have the exclusive Spider-Punk as well. And they have pretty much the entire set of the Sinister Six Build-A-Set Pops. And then they also have a lot more different Spider-Man ones like the Oscorp suit, the metallic Toby Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man. They also have J. Jonah Jameson, Iron Spidey, and Santa Spidey. They have this really cool Stan Lee section where they have the comic cover along with this really cool new t-shirt. Really like that. They also have some comic covers like Elektra, the Funko Shop exclusive Wolverine, which is new, the newer Special Series Thor, Captain Marvel Monica Rambeau, and Moon Knight. We also have more Spider-Man with No Way Home, some of the original ones along with the newer wave, and they also have the new Matt Murdock exclusive. Then we come into the Marvel room to see King Thanos, and he also has a bunch of different pops in here, including some Ant-Man and the Wasp ones, this new Funko moment of Ant-Man kind of shrinking down, which is pretty cool. Lord Krylar from WonderCon is in here, Kang Wasp. We also have the Blacklight Wasp from Ant-Man and the Wasp. And then they also have Nick Fury, Dr. Voodoo Taskmaster. Nick Fury is a really good one to get right now. They have some Deadpool Pops, Moon Girl. They also have Devil Dinosaur. Back here, they have some more Black Panther, like the Lights and Sounds Black Panther, which I have not seen yet, comic cover, and then a bunch of different Wakanda Forever figures all down. And here's a Loki shelf with Loki and Sylvie, President Loki, and the Funko Shop exclusive Blacklight Loki, which is pretty nice. And they have a whole section for Guardians of the Galaxy, like some of the Infinity War ship. They have the Blacklight Drax T-Bundle, a bunch of the different commons from Guardians of the Galaxy, which is really cool to see, along with the exclusive Rocket from Box Lunch and the exclusive Mantis from Target. Some of the Blacklight ones like Nebula and Mantis, Rocket, Star-Lord, all those were exclusive to Target. They also have the 6-pack. And we venture into the Great Hall for Harry Potter. They do have some new Harry Potter Pops like Hedwig with the letter from WonderCon. And they also have the Gryffindor poster, which is pretty cool. They also just restocked a bunch of older Harry Potter figures. We have a lot of early numbers all throughout a ton of these shelves. Heading over to the Hall of Justice for some DC Pops. A lot of the new Shazam Fury of the Gods figures. There's also this really cool looking Shazam comic cover. And fittingly, right next door, we do have a lot of the Black Adam figures, which aren't great, but they do have this pretty cool Black Adam exclusive. And then some different Batman figures like the King Joker. We also have Poison Ivy, which is great, along with the original Joker from the 1989 Batman, and then a bunch of new Flash Pops like Barry Allen, Flash with babies, which is a really funny one to see. Now that we've seen the movie, we kind of understand more about that. Some of the Flash TV ones, Supergirl, Batman over there too. We have the Barry Allen in Robe, which is a Funko Shop exclusive, General Zod, another Barry Allen there, and Dark Flash. And then we also have some of the different Batman ones, like this brand new Batman Beyond, which is exclusive to Funko Shop. Unfortunately, no chases sitting on the shelf today. Still a really cool figure. And in the Disney section, some new ones I have not seen before, like Gold Elsa, Gold Anna, and also the Diamond Edition Elsa. And then we also have some Beauty and the Beast ones like the live action Belle, and then some of the 30th anniversary ones like Hogsworth, Gaston, and the Beast. Another really cool statue of the different Disney villains on this throne. And speaking of villains, they do have some of those pops here, like Hades with Pain and Panic. They also have Hades with the chessboard. We have Maleficent on throne. They also have the Evil Queen 3-liter soda, which came out for WonderCon. They got a bunch of them on the shelf, along with some of the different Black Ladies, like Captain Hook, Maleficent, and Dr. Facilier. They also have some of the train cart one with Cruella de Vil, and then also have Ursula and her cart. They have a restock of some of the older Lilo and Stitch pops, like Lilo and Sitting Stitch there. And the first time seeing this Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cover, really love that. And they also have a couple t-shirts with this Oswald t-shirt here, but they also have an epic Mickey one. Some cool new Disney 100 Walt Disney pops with Walt Disney with Magazine, and also Walt Disney with Timothy and Dumbo. Have this little Encanto section with the Bruno Funko Shop exclusive glow-in-the-dark one, which is really nice. They also have some restocks of the originals like Bruno. They also have the new Disney 100 Mirabelle, which glows in the dark, the original Mirabelle, and then ones like Antonio and Luisa. And it looks like they updated the process for the Pop Yourself experience, which is really cool. We were able to do that a couple years ago. And you can make your own Funko Pop, like you see right here. And they do have this section, which is some of their exclusive section, where they have a bunch on a table, like their new Ozzy Osbourne exclusive. They also have Ozzy Osbourne Pop album that came out a little bit ago. They have a 4-pack glow-in-the-dark of Iron Maiden, which the AE exclusive. They have the new Upper Deck exclusive Iron Spider, which is unmasked. That one actually does look pretty nice. They have a bunch of the Lotso Vaulted one that was exclusive over to WonderCon, 25,000 pieces, so you can see why they have a bunch of them left over. They also have the Mickey Mouse one. Some other Funko Hollywood exclusives like Bob's Big Boy and also Chester Cheetah, which looks really awesome. Another section of all their most recent Funko Shop exclusive releases, like we have Bella Porch up there. We have some different Hunter x Hunter ones, along with Snake Man Luffy from One Piece, the glow-in-the-dark Jiren. They have some Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones, Sam from Trick or Treat, Rip Wheeler from Yellowstone, and Julius Pringle, which is great. Some more Funko Shop exclusives, Black Adam, Sinestro, Batman Beyond, Barry Allen, the Gold Pocahontas and Anna, the Facet Tinkerbell, Buzz Lightyear Unmasked, and then we also have some other ones like Groot, and some Black Panther. Found some Star Wars exclusives like Obi-Wan. We have the Facet R2-D2 along with the R2 with R5 from Star Wars Celebration, and the Jar Jar Binks Star Wars Celebration one. I definitely need to pick this up. They restocked some different Clone Wars ones like Ahsoka Tano, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the Clone Wars Yoda. They also have the Clone Wars Darth Maul down there as well. The new Entertainment Earth exclusive Obi-Wan and the Mandalorian Arbor. We also have Jyn Erso, K2SO, Velsartha from Andor. Down here, they have the Power of the Galaxy Sabine Wren, which would be a cool one to pick up. And we all love R5 here with the little statue. And if you want to find his Funko Pop, they actually have it right next to him. And more Lucasfilm, we have a whole section for Indiana Jones on this table, which is pretty cool. Some of the games. Also, the original Indiana Jones Pops are recently released, like Salah, Marion Ravenwood. We have Henry Jones Sr., Arnold Thott. Also, some of the newer Indiana Jones for Dial of Destiny, like Teddy Kumar, Helena Shaw. We also have Indiana Jones next to the regular Indiana Jones from the initial wave. And then we also have Jürgen Vollner. And most people's favorite room at the Funko Shop, the anime room. They have a bunch of Dragon Ball Pops, like Jiren, the Funko Shop exclusive Glow in the Dark, along with the Common. Just a bunch of different ones that I don't really know too much about. Couple convention exclusives from NYCC previous years, including Cell Second Form. A whole row of a lot of the newer exclusive Jujutsu Kaisen Pops, including Gojo. Definitely a really cool one. Some of the anime Pops I see here that I really like are these Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones. They have some really cool dragons here, like the Blue-Eyed Dragon. They also have some other restocks from their 25th anniversary, and Exeter is a really interesting figure. The Red Eyes Dragon is pretty cool too, along with Joey and Yami. In the My Hero Academia section, you can find a lot of the Class 1B exclusives. Unfortunately, you can find these all stocked up at Hot Topic. But they do have the new 3-liter soda for All Might Silver Age, which is pretty interesting to see. Heading into the really cool horror section with Annabelle sitting on top of the house. They have Leatherface, looks like some different Michael Myers ones, including some of the newer Halloween ones, Michael Myers. They have a whole bunch of different E.T. Pops like Elliot, Gertie, and E.T. E.T. in disguise, E.T. in robe, and Elliot and E.T. on bike. An interesting find here that I've never seen before is this Star Trek Shop exclusive Khan from Wrath of Khan. Got the Jaws Great White Shark along with some of the Funkoverse games, and found our first chase of the day. We're not picking it up, but still cool to find. Heading into the Stranger Things section with the really cool Demogorgon and 11 hanging out here. They have a lot of the Stranger Things Season 4 pops like Mike and Erica and Dustin, Lucas, Argyle, Steve, Robin. They also have a restock, I think, at Season 3 Steve with the ice cream. Definitely pretty cool. They have Vecna and the Demo Bat. And the brand new pop moment, this giant one of Dustin, Eddie, and the Demo Bats. This thing looks amazing in person. In the TV section, we did run some Ted Lasso pops with the Coach Beard exclusive fall convention and this Ted Lasso puzzle. I absolutely love Ted Lasso. And now time for the most popular section, Funko Gold. Not really. You can see nobody is over here. They just have so many of these Funko Golds all over this wall. They even have a bunch of chases just sitting around. Nobody wants to buy them. Coming over to Soda Fridges, they have a bunch of great Sodas like Hawkman, Klaus, Great Garlu, Cosmo, the Entertainment Earth exclusive Captain America, Oswald's back there, a bunch of different Star Wars ones like the new Darth Maul and Obi-Wan, some of the anime ones, Squid Game, couple different Stranger Things ones, the Bugs Bunny as Superman, they have Batman, Marty McFly, Ron Swanson, Andy Dwyer, Roy Kent, Paul Atreides, Fix-It Felix, Raya's a new one. Found some of the Biddy Pops over by Checkout. The DC ones are pretty cool to see. We also have some of the Star Wars ones. Here we also have the Harry Potter and the Disney ones. We're going to pick up some of the Disney ones. All right, guys, when we are back from the Funko Hollywood Store, we actually have a nice little bag here full of some goodies. There were actually a ton of really cool exclusives, both like store exclusives and then of course Funko Shop exclusives, because of course Funko has been putting a lot of the other retailer exclusives actually on the Funko Shop and in that store. So it's really interesting seeing a lot of those now, because last time I was at the Funko Shop, it was pretty rare to see that, only if it had like a special edition sticker. It was definitely really awesome to be back and seeing all the new stuff they have. And with preparing for this move, there's been a lot of different Funko Shop exclusives that I've been passing on just to lighten the load of when I'm eventually going to be moving. So there are a couple figures that I picked up today that I was definitely looking forward to getting. But we'll get to those in a little bit. But the first things that we'll take a look at today that we picked up were actually the brand new Biddy Pops. And these are the Disney Biddy Pops. Definitely really adorable. They put out a few different ones. I think first was the Harry Potter ones. They also put out some DC ones, Star Wars, and also Disney. So they are just these little mini figures, like less than an inch tall. Really, really cute. And there are 16 different ones you can get, including some mystery ones that have a little bit of rarity to them. So we did get 4 of these to try to see if we can collect every single Disney one. We might go after the Star Wars one later, but I thought the Disney one was definitely our favorite. So we got a few different ones. This one has Sorcerer Mickey, Dale, and Princess Minnie. This one that we have here comes with Mickey Mouse, the classic Minnie Mouse, and Pluto. And we also got another one here, which is Goofy, Chip, and Minnie Mouse. And then finally, our 4th one that we got was Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, and Donald Duck. But there are 4 mystery ones, like I mentioned, that are a little bit rarer. So there are 4 different Mickey Mouses that you can find right there on the back. That is like that mystery one that's behind this here. So we're actually going to hold on to these. I'll open these up in another video so we can dedicate all of that to Biddy Pops and take a look at these. So I'm definitely excited to check those out later. Now let's go ahead and take a look at those Funko Pops that I had picked up. And one of these was one of these Star Wars Celebration exclusives that I've been waiting a while to get. Unfortunately, it did sell out on the Funko Shop, and I'm so glad that it was there at the Funko Hollywood Store. This is the new Jar Jar Binks. Definitely a really cool looking figure. Really love this. Big fan of Jar Jar. And again, it is the Star Wars Celebration exclusive. So you see on the back, it's the Star Wars Celebration 2023. And then you have the Galactic Convention sticker on there too. This pop is definitely a really fun one. And I currently don't have my normal spinner that I would normally show, so we'll go and just pop this one out of the box. And there we have it right there. So of course we have him on the Star Wars base. We have Jar Jar Binks giving the thumbs up with his tongue sticking out. I really like the detail, especially like with his lips and everything. It's nostrils, something you don't see on the older figure. And then you have his kind of ears going to the back. Definitely super cool. A lot of great detail on this figure. This will go great with the Clone Wars Jar Jar Binks we have, along with the original Jar Jar Binks, the blue box one that we got a very long time ago. And then the other pop that we were able to pick up is one of the newer blacklight ones, and that is this Loki from Thor Ragnarok. This is their new blacklight, which is a Funko Shop exclusive. I know there was a lot of hype around this one. One that was released about a month ago, I want to say. I think it was like leaked from some international distributors, and then it finally got announced and released for the Funko Shop. But definitely a really interesting figure. Now this one's actually going to be a mold from Thor Ragnarok, so a little bit of an older one, but just updated with the blacklight colors. Unfortunately, I do not have a blacklight on me, otherwise I would show maybe a video or a photo of that. Thought this was a way better blacklight than a lot of the other more recent ones. I think just the colors they chose are really good, especially with like the orange cape and the purple hair and then the green daggers. I think that all fits in really well in the blacklight. They did have a blacklight section in the Funko store. At least there was like a blacklight over top, so we were able to see this in the blacklight. It does stick out really well. And then finally, we did end up picking up a couple sodas because the Funko Shop did have a special where if you did spend $100, you got a free gift. We didn't know what the gift was, but we figured we were gonna spend somewhere around that. We're pretty close, and we saw there were some pretty cool sodas in the case. So we ended up picking up a couple different cool ones, including this one right here, which is Marty McFly from Back to the Future. First time I was able to see this soda in person, so we definitely had to get it. Just got one of them, but we love Back to the Future, one of our favorite movies ever. And there is a look at the comment on the back, and the chase is him with the hat on. So definitely super cool. We are going to save this one for a little bit later. And then of course we also did get Darth Maul from Star Wars. I thought this one was super sick as well. I have not seen this one in person yet either, but this one does have a limited piece of 20,000, which is a lot higher. I want to say the other newer Star Wars ones are like 15,000, so I'm so surprised this is at 20,000. But a look at the common is really cool, and then the chase I believe is holographic. They did have only two left of this one, so we ended up getting two of the Darth Maul, just one of the Marty McFly. We're gonna save these for another time for another video. And then like I mentioned, the Funko Shop did have a sign that did say if you spent $100, you got a free gift. And we did eclipse that mark, unsurprisingly to many of you. But the gift was actually a really cool shock to me, because one of the newer exclusives that came out just a couple months ago, Funko is giving away for free if you spent $100. And that is this Funko Hollywood exclusive Black Panther with waterfall, which is really cool. You might have seen in the video earlier of this actual like setup in the Funko Hollywood shop, where you have him in front of the waterfall with Shuri and everything, and they actually made this into a pop. So that is actually pretty cool. I was actually looking at this and debating picking it up potentially maybe on a future visit to the Funko Hollywood store, but the fact they gave it to me for free is even better. And then here is a look at the actual pop out of box. Some pretty cool detail. You have like the blue with the water in the background going down with that waterfall, and then all the rock work and Black Panthers in a really cool stance. And then you do have, again, the back with this more rock work there. So definitely a pretty cool look and a great homage to the actual Funko Hollywood store. I'm gonna be interested to see if they maybe do more versions like this of different things around the Funko Shop. There we have it, guys. There's our look at today's Funko hunt at the Funko Hollywood shop. It was really cool being able to go back and see that store. And even cooler that we're gonna be close by, be able to go see it all the time. So stay tuned for even more Funko Hollywood hunts. I'm sure we'll be going back there a lot. And if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you can be up to date with all of the new videos and hunts that we have going on here on the channel. Also leave a like on this video as well if you enjoyed it. It does make a massive difference. And if you never want to miss a video, you can always go ahead and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.